around the 14 car, split by John Bett and James Graves. That's the point-leading car with 347. Ed Pinio in second with 340 points. After that, a little bit of a distance from Roddy Weir's 332 points. And those are really the drivers that are in contention to try and win the championship. Only 5 mighty 8 cylinders. Here's your starting lineup. Ricky Saunders, we have Greg Kinsman, Roddy Weir, Ed Pinio, and James Graves driving that number 14. We saw Roddy Weir go to victory lane last time we were here at Valley Raceway. First win for himself in 2019. Although that car has done pretty good. We've seen Rick Balser drive that 0. Again, this is going to be 10 laps for the Foster's Fire and Safety 8 cylinders. Coming up, some 4-cylinder action. That's going to be a jam-packed field. 8 cars a heat. That's coming up after this heat race. Only 5 8-cylinders on track. Ricky Saunders in the 17 is the lead car, and the green flag is flying. Kinsman won the Crown Fix here at Valley Raceway, grabs the lead from Saunders, and both Saunders and the number 0 are going to fall back a little bit. Ed Pinio on the 11 is going to get around Rick Saunders, and James Graves also trying to get around the 17. Kinsman's moving. Ed Pinio needs a lot of points, and he's going to charge up and try and sweep the day like he did a couple of weekends ago at Valley Raceway. About 3 car lengths between those Crown Victorias in front, followed up by James Graves in the purple number 14. Kinsman taking the middle. You can see James Graves on the 11 scooper. James Graves is shoving the 11 into turn 1. They both go off the track and lose a little bit of ground to the leader. Now, do they got to work together, or are they going to race each other? Kinsman would love to see them take each other out. He can drive away. But if Pinio and James work together, Kinsman takes it slow in turn number 1. In fact, he went real slow in turn 1. Gets a lot of speed out of turn 2. James Graves again applies the bumper to the number 11. James is trying to get around the number 11. Having a tough time trying to get around Ed Pinio. Big block of Ed Pinio in turn 3. Going to try and go around it side-by-side racing for second. James is going to get a great run at a 2. Look at the run he gets. Such speed on the outside. In fact, he may be going for a 2-for-1, trying to get up to first in about a straightaway. Halfway through this race, James Graves is now second. He is within the area the 48 does not want to see, right on his bumper going in turn 1. Although Greg gets really good out of turn 2, and James was a little sideways out of turn 2. Pinio again, now side by side, a little bit of contact between the number 14 and trying to get up back to James Graves. James again takes the highlight. Whoa, looks like maybe a problem for Rick Saunders. Up in smoke like Cheech and Chong right now. He's going to have to pull off the track, maybe a mechanical problem. Rick is going to pull to the bottom of the track, and I think that will bring out the caution. Smoking on the back stretch. So that will bunch up the 4 remaining cars of Kinsman, Graves, Pinio, and Weir. You can see Rick pulls in the number 17. A lot of smoke, a lot of steam coming into the number 17. So Rick's going to hop out of there. And we are going to line up the field with Kinsman. Now, looks like Greg's going to take the inside. Interesting, because we're seeing a lot more drivers take the outside on restarts, but Greg's going to take the inside, James on the outside. Ed Pinio's going to fall behind the number 48 on the inside of the number 11. And then Roddy Weir in the 0.
One fella's sitting over there smoking over
Going to be a 3-lap shootout for this race. Heat race number 1 for the 8 cylinders. Kinsman's the leader, followed up by James Graves, Ed Pinio in the number 11, and the black 0 is Roddy Weir. John's Tire and Towing Pace Truck. Well, I think we'll make him go around one more time. The tow truck was pushing the number 17 out of the way. Rick will have to do some work to try and fix the kinks out of that number 17. Around one more time here for the 8 cylinders. Bruce the flag's not getting ready to go.
Still out compared on the others.
Trying to remain calm as well. I have a hornet buzzing right around my head. I'm trying to stay as still as possible. The hornets are kind of bad this time of year. Trying to get a word in, I guess. So we're going to have the 4 cars left to finish this up. 3 laps to go for the 8 cylinders. John's Tire and Towing Pace Truck pulls it in, turns left into the infield. Kinsman's the leader, taking the inside. How is James Graves going to handle this? Is he going to get a better restart? Graves gets the better restart. I figured that probably would have happened. The cars are just seem to be faster. Along with Roddy Weir, where are you coming from 4th to 2nd in 2 turns? James Graves is now the leader, coming up to 2 to go here at Valley Raceway. It's a 2-lap shootout. 2 laps to go when we restarted, so it's the final lap now here at Valley Raceway. Inside is 48, Kinsman side by side with Pinio, and he turns the number 11 in turn number 2. Checkers and Wreckers, they're going to throw the followed up by the number 0 of Roddy Weir. Kinsman in the 48 will finish 3rd, getting tangled up with the 11 of Pinio coming into turn 2. Ed's going to come around here to grab his 4th spot. This car has collected a few checkered flags this year. It depends on the driver. Sometimes it's John Bennett. Sometimes it's this guy, James Graves, wins heat race number 1 for the Foster's Fire and Safety 8 cylinders. Checkered flag. Give James a wave when he comes around with the checkered flag. And we will bring out some of the 4 cylinders in just a moment. What we're doing again is we're splitting up the heats. Heat race 1A, heat race 1B for the 4 cylinders. And the team car of this team is going to be out in just a moment. Kyle Bent coming out in a moment, but the 14 and the 8 cylinders gets it done. James Graves on that restart gets in front and wins this heat race. He'll drop off that checkered flag as the wind starts to pick up a little bit at Valley Raceway, and we'll bring out the 4 cylinders in just a moment. Just want to remind